refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Right side, White. Now, Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine's shot is off. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's the three. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Green.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Caruso against Thompson. Levine for three. Again, Levine missing. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. We're about 1 minute into the first. And White kicks to DeRozan. Over Green. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside Curry. A step-back shot here. Drained for 2 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That free throw, no good. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Golden State now. They've scored 10 straight. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's White. And another miss by Chicago. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And he gets it to go.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Vucevic. First personal foul.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Down low. And Green slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Timeout called, the Bulls. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
On the wing, Levine, covered by Wiggins. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets it back.
I just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
5 on the clock, and the pass to Vucevic. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. He feeds it to Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Outside White. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. No good off the front iron. Warriors leading by 14. Out to Thompson. A three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Caruso. Now here's White. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Curry. And it's DeRozan missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Paul kicks it to Looney. Paul surveying the floor. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Baseline jumper. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
DeRozan with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Chicago calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Make some noise for your Warriors Junior James Squad.
He misses the free throw.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 17. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Looney out there with Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. Here's White. Good work defensively by Paul.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Golden State.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
There's White. The Warriors making the shot. Over in the corner, Paul. And it's off from three-point range. White finds Vucevic. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Chicago calls timeout. And you think of height as an advantage. NBA.
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
One more time, Wild Nation makes noise for the Warriors Junior James Squad.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The Warriors making a switch here. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Probably the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
DeRozan for three. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again. Bulls trailed by 19. Now the pass to Vucevic. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
3 points.
Levine's got 6.
Levine with that high-arching shot
2
from the corner.
in the first
It's
half.
Curry outside, and the Warriors get it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins from outside off the mark. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Back to Levine. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's good.
Caruso.
And Levine knows
This
how
is
to
goes
use
to
the spacing
Zach
on the
LaVine.
floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Now the Bulls with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Caruso against Thompson. Caruso kicks to White. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
3-pointer.
And DeRozan has really perfected his jumper over the years. He seemed unbothered by the defense.
Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan in the corner. Over Green. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Thompson against Caruso. A well-timed
Caruso.
shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target from outside. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is Bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State had no problems getting going. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. Everything went their way in the first quarter. They were up by 18. The second quarter was bump and grind, but they still ultimately looked in control of the game and ended the half with a solid 13-point advantage. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that first. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Talent without discipline never results in sustained success.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. DeRozan out there with Levine, and it's Alex Caruso, and it's Vucevic, and it's White in at the one spot. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Jackson Davis. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thompson in the corner. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back in play saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Levine for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Coming out of
The
the floor,
Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Looney.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Driving the lane.
Looney not afraid to get in there and knew that opportunity was going to open up.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Now here's Green. Thompson inside the line. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Back to White from the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. White's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15. Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Payton. Open and close and nails it.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. For three, Levine. And it goes for the fifth time and 10 shots for him this game.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Here's White. Unable to get that one. Hall with the defensive effort. He takes it in, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That one is off. He's off on the second. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Payton inside, defended by Caruso. And Payton throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Levine's shot is off. The Warriors leading. And Payton throws it down hard.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And White kicks to DeRozan. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
7.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Warriors leading by 4. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Here's Caruso, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And the three ball is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
Alex Caruso. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson.
That free throw good from Thompson.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
White finds Levine. And the three off target.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3 points.
DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Curry. Kuminga down low. Defended by Caruso. And Levine launches it from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Inside, Jackson Davis.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. DeRozan finds Vucevic. DeRozan surveying the D. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
From 18 feet away. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wiggins.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot.
when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Give it up for your
They're in
Warriors,
front by 5.
15.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had it opening, he's taken it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And that one, good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And a tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Here's Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Stephen Curry. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
You want one.
.02 left in the game. DeRozan for 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Now here's DeRozan. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
I'd be hard-pressed to find somebody in today's game, or maybe throughout history, who's better than Curry at the end of games.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game.
White against Curry. And it's White missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
Two shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. There's the 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with in the clutch? He's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Stephen Curry.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Unloads. It drops.
And certain guys have that big shot attitude. We're getting to know White, and he is starting to make that impression. A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it right now and has been all night.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
All right, let's be honest. The last guy that you want to foul here is Steph Curry. But maybe the next to last guy is Klay Thompson. He's so good in these moments.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. A The inbound. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when the kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For
Yeah, man. Thank y'all so much for joining me on a special edition of NBA 2K24 live here on the Jump Off. Yes, my Chicago Bulls, my Chicago Bulls lost to the Golden State Warriors 71-74. My God, 71-74, man. It was back and forth. Stephen Curry, 24 points. DeMar DeRozan probably had like 14 points, all that type stuff. My God today, y'all. Make sure y'all turn up with me. This was a special gamers edition of NBA 2K24 right here on the Jump Off. I was just bored. I just wanted to play games and stream it to you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's going to be more NBA games featuring the best of Big Man TV. I'm trying to get my game stuff going down, but you know it's what it is. Also, I will be streaming college football. I will be streaming college football, but not on YouTube. I will be streaming it on Twitch. So if you guys ain't on Twitch right now, you guys go over there on Twitch because that's where I'll be streaming my college football game. I might stream it over here on YouTube. Okay, I might be doing it on YouTube. So yes, NBA 2K24. It went down to the wire. I seen Miss Regina in the building. Shout out to Miss Regina. Shout out to everybody that shared my video. Shared this today. I ain't know y'all was coming in because I was too focused on the game and stuff. But I said I need to come on here and just play some video games. Also, if you got an Xbox, you can my Xbox gamer tag. I will be putting my Xbox gamer tag on here on my stream. So I will be doing that. If you got an Xbox, if you want to, holler at the player and stuff like that, you want to holler at me, I will be adding you to the Xbox fan base of Big Man TV. Okay? So if you got an Xbox and stuff, if you want to play against me on Xbox or on PS5, because I know they do cross things, let me know and so let me know. All right. But yes, I lost tonight at NBA 2K24, 71-75 to the Golden State Warriors. I am officially 0-1. So yes, I'm officially 0-1. And yes, Big Man is playing video games because I was bored. Okay. But shout out to everybody that's playing video games too, because sometimes you gotta play video games and you're bored. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. Make sure y'all turn up with me on the Jump Off Monday through Friday, and stuff. Or make sure y'all turn up with me. I'm going back to play video games. Yes, I just want to try it out. But thank y'all very, very so much for coming on here on the Jump Off. I was just playing video games and I seen people just coming in. So yes, NBA 2K24 it's a good game. It's a good game. So I might be just it's a good game. So I lost, but that's okay. That's okay. I lost, and that's okay. So, but better next time, Golden State Warriors. Better next time. Yes, better next time. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace out. This your boy Big Man. This is for the jump off, and I will see y'all again next time. Bye bye. And shout out to Miss Regina.